Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends. Well, got me some wild bird seed here because lately I've been seeing a lot of birds in my yard. I got a lot of nests in the trees over there. Just in that tree right there, there's three. There's a nest in there. There's a couple nests in that tree. This big tree back here, I got a nest right up in this area right here. So I figured I'm gonna start feeding these birds. And I got so many. I've been seeing, I saw a bird like this morning, just right out here, hopping around over here. So I figure I'm gonna throw the bird seed over here so I can film them outside of my front door. And this tree right here, they were just making a bunch of noise here, birds in here, and it's quiet all of a sudden. I don't know where they are. Have to be careful because the snakes like to get up in the trees, and it's snake season right now. There's all kinds of snakes coming out. Been seeing a lot of dead ones on the road. I don't even see any birds in here. Very weird. I can hear them moving. They're not chirping or anything. So I figure I'm gonna put the bird seed right in here somewhere. Probably the rabbits and the prairie dogs will come out and eat it. It's funny, I just got home like 10 minutes ago and I just saw rabbits and prairie dogs everywhere here. Now everybody's scattered. The birds aren't making any more noises. What's going on in here? I got this birdhouse here for a bird. There's a bird, he's made a nest in there. A little sparrow type of bird. Yeah, it's weird. It's completely died down, the noise. So much chitter chatter going on in here. My wife's still freaking out about this tree. It's got all these pink flowers on top and got the yellow ones on the bottom. She's freaking out. I think something strange going on. Got a bird right up in there. Can't tell if he's moving around in there or not. I see a tail feather. Can't tell if that's part of the... Oh, it is. There's a bird in there. There it is. Come out there. There it goes. So she must have babies in there. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put the bird seed over there, and then the birds can come and eat over there. Seen a couple woodpeckers this morning too. Oh, the weird thing, my dogs were barking like crazy last night, and I came out and I couldn't see what was going on. And then this morning when I came out to take my kids to the bus stop, I got deer tracks right here. You can hardly see them right now, but first thing in the morning you can clearly see there's deer tracks there. Over here, they come over here and they go around over there, and they were my dogs were over there barking like nuts last night. I mean, just crazy nuts. And now I know why, because these deer tracks here on the, you can't hardly see them now, but they're right there. Right here's the deer track right here. I used to have barrel cactus all in this area right here, like this. And I come out one morning, take my kids to the bus stop, and there must have been a pack of 6 of them over here. They just tore the barrel cactus up. They ate it all up and everything. So, getting a lot of wild animals in my yard. So let me get this poured out over here. I'm gonna pour it right over there so I can view them from my window. My cat, she can look from the window there, and I can look from the door, and get these wild birds fed. Okay, I got all this bird seed spread around on the ground out here. I'm pretty sure the prairie dogs will eat those sunflower seeds. But I got it all spread around. That's them chirping. It's a prairie dog on the run. They got holes everywhere here. All these holes in the ground from the prairie dogs. I hear him chirping. Where is he? There he is, running over there. Over here, they like to eat these flowers here, prairie dogs. Let's see if there's any snakes around here. There's a prairie dog hole here. There's a prairie dog hole there. These are all new. My wife's all freaked out with the snakes now. Said on the news is snake season. Prairie dog hole. This is the animals that eat the barrel cactus. About a month ago that was fine and nothing wrong with that. Now there's like it's a big lizard. Saw a horny toad yesterday. Oh, there it goes, runs. Oh, they're fast. I saw a huge horny toad yesterday. I couldn't catch him. And you have to be careful because the snakes like to sit back down in there, coil up. You would think, wow, you live so close to the wild animal. Well, it's the desert. Many snakes have caught in my yard. Especially like this cactus here. The rabbits like to sit in there and they stay coiled up and wait for the rabbits to come run into them. Alright, now I gotta sit back and wait. Wait for the birds to come. One in this tree chirping. Oh yeah, he sees the food. There he is. That's the one that looks like it was in the nest. He's calling, I guess he's making a calling to his other bird friends. Where is he? There he is. I think that's a cactus wren. Where did he go? Boy, they just blend so good into the trees. Yeah, I think that's a cactus wren. He's waiting to go down and eat the food. And he keeps looking down there. He wants to eat. Whoa! He flew right at me. Do you see that? His feathers brushed my head. Look at the cat is right on top of the car. Look. He's coming right at me. He's trying to chase me off for some reason. Guess he's hungry or something. His wings or tail feathers hit me in the head. I mean, that bird came right at me. Where is it? There it is. He's looking down on the ground because that's where the food is at. He must be starving.
A lot of bees in this tree.
Look at it. He's pecking at the tree. That bird came right at me, man. It did a flying attack at me. That was weird. I'm gonna go get away from the food so he can go down there. Alright, there's a woodpecker right there. All the birds they're testing the area. They're scared. They're like flying around, landing, taking off. And I think I figured out why that bird dive bombed me, because I forgot that I got the bird house right there for the bird, and there's a nest in there. And that bird is still hanging around in this area of this tree, so I think when I got too close to that birdhouse, it dive bombed me and hit me with its feathers. I don't know if it was a tail feathers or wing feathers, but there's a dove up on that branch right there. They're all coming around and they're like testing the area because they know we have a cat. And they keep looking at the food. Looks like a pigeon more than a dove. And the food is right there on the ground. But I think they're all scared. They've landed around it. No one's ever tried to eat it. There's a lizard. I don't know if the lizard eats bird food, but some of these lizards are so long I think they're snakes. But he's over there where the food is. I'm surprised. I think he's eating the food. More birds landing in the trees. They're scoping it out. They're scared. But yeah, I think that bird was dive bombing me because it's probably that bird probably has a nest in that birdhouse there. I mean, it came right at me. I hope I got it on video. I haven't checked yet. I don't know where that woodpecker went. Standing in my door with the door cracked. The cat's behind me. And Usually look at the cat's wondering what I'm doing. Right? And I didn't get that bird food for you. No, you can't go out there, you'll scare the birds. She wants to go outside. Alright, well, I have to keep watching, hope some come and land there. Because I saw that red bird today, I don't know, red robin or whatever it's called. That thing was bright red. The food right there. Alright, let's wait, see what happens. Alright, we got one sucker. One prairie dog. He snuck up there to get in. He's eating the sunflower seeds. There was a big lizard coming up behind him that wanted to do it, and he turned it to lizard and kind of like bowed up on the lizard, and the lizard took off running. Look how fat that thing is. The birds haven't came down yet though. I'm filling his cheeks up. He's eating and run. Look, I knew he was gonna run away. Come on now. He took off. Come on, birds. Here comes a lizard. Oh no, that's not a lizard, that's a prairie dog. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Boy, they blend into the ground so well. That's a different prairie dog right there. They can see me, because I can see them and he's looking at me. Sneaking up to the food. They should know by now that I'm not going to do anything to them. The birds aren't coming. It's Alvin and the chipmunks. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for some birds. Okay, I was looking out the window waiting for birds, and I saw the birds attacking this snake. And the prairie dogs, they were ganging up on this snake right here. Yeah, I was looking out the window. I was like, why are those birds going nuts over there? And this prairie dog, well, he just went down the hole. Now I know why, because they're going after this snake, which is gone down in that hole there. Man, he's a pretty big snake. That's a prairie dog hole. Right there. Yeah, man. I was looking out the window, and there was two doves over here. They kept dive bombing the ground, talking to my wife. And I seen this prairie dog run over here, and I thought the prairie dog and the bird was having a fight. And then I saw the snake move. And man, I grabbed my camera and ran outside, because I've been waiting on the birds to come down and get the food. Oh, he's gone. He went down to the prairie dog hole. He's down in there, so they'll be chasing him out soon. But yeah, it was like, it was weird that, you know, I'm looking the total different direction, and at the corner of my eye I saw this right here on this hill. There's two doves dive bombing the ground, and I thought the doves were attacking the prairie dogs, because the prairie dog was running towards the dove, and then I noticed, which I thought was a stick on the dirt here, because it wasn't moving. I noticed, well, that's a snake. And we just saw in the news today, they said be careful because it's snake season. Look, there's a dead bird right here. Dead bird, that's the second dead bird I found on my property. Yeah, so, snake season. Man, I wish I would have got out here quicker. It's been about an hour and a half since I saw that snake. No birds are coming around. The prairie dogs are eating all the food. This a baby prairie dog right there. All kinds of birds are flying around, but no birds are landing. I think they're scared of the prairie dogs, because the prairie dogs keep coming up eating all the food. Look at him stuff his mouth. I'm about 35 feet away from him. And I'm not having any luck getting the birds to land over here. There was about 5 of them there, but when I opened the door, look at the whistle, he looks up when they whistle. All the prairie dogs are out running around because the snake went underground. But like I said, I'm not having any luck whatsoever get any birds to land. So prairie dogs are pigging out, taking over. So we're just gonna have to wait, see what happens. Some huge lizards been running around too. Got all these birds landing in the trees around the area, but none of them landing. The whole reason I bought that food today is because when I came out this morning, there was a beautiful red robin sitting right there. I mean, it was a big bird, bigger than the bigger than a dove, and it was so bright, like my truck. And it was just beautiful, just sitting there. And when I came out onto the steps, it didn't even fly away. I walked down, got to about the front of my truck, and then it took off. And there's that baby prairie dog over there, looking at me. Wondering if I'm in a predator. He's like whistling. Gone. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to video another time because I'm going inside.